Hey, my name's Matt, and I want to talk about these. I got into disc golf in 2022. I played in MA40 this last year, and then for a few tournaments, and then this year I'm moving up to MP40 and really trying to hone in my bag and kind of really dial it in. Try to get competitive this year. I throw all MVP. I got into disc golf right after James Conrad threw the holy shot and before Simon joined MVP. Was just always loved their style, loved the overmold, loved their design, kind of was immediately drawn there. I've been throwing it ever since, and then it got big. And of course, I've been called a bandwagon guy this whole time. But yes, I love throwing all MVP, and I don't want to throw a zone. So I want to talk about the approach discs that MVP just released. Okay, with the release of the Eagle McMahon range and the BigJerm tempo and the Dragonfly, MVP has really opened up their approach game and really kind of changed some things up in my bag. So let's start with the bread and butter. I think this range here is going to be about 80 to 90% of my approaches. It's kind of the point and shoot. It's got that really good lip, and you get to really throw it kind of hard. I've been throwing a watt in this spot and really felt like I had to kind of get it nose up, kind of float it in there. And this one, though, it doesn't care about the wind. You just kind of point right at it, throw it hard, and it's just kind of fall down, and it's really going to limit the mistakes left to right, forehand, backhand. I really think this is going to get a ton of the approaches for me. So really, really great disc. I didn't have anything like this before. Really excited to kind of start using this season. And then the BigJerm tempo, I had the MVP Open tempo. Like the tempo a lot. It's much more kind of high, finishing soft on a hyzer, on a backhand, or throwing it up high left and kind of finishing soft when you want that turn at the end for a forehand here. This does get a lot of use, 250 to 300, really good thing. Does have some stability to it. Really nice disc. That's not all the approaches that I really want to talk about. I'm really excited about trying this out. This is new for me. This is the spin. People have been talking about it recently. I had a beat up watt that I could kind of throw really hard, and it would kind of hold a turn. And I think that's exactly what this is going to do. This is going to be really great for flipping up a hyzer through a tree line. That's a shorter hole where I wanted to finish back to the right on a backhand. Might be harder on a forehand because of the torque, but that range really can't finish right on a hyzer flip. I think this will be really good for that. And then sneaky good one is a premium plastic pixel. I really threw soft envies for a long time. Really great disc. I still have a ton of envies. Love that disc, but this premium pixel is kind of what the range is, just plus 50 feet, or if there's no threat of going past the basket and you can kind of, if there's a backstop and you really want to try to put it in the basket, this thing is straight point and shoot, holds the line. This is a fantastic disc. I think it's this disc plus 50 feet. I don't feel like I can get there with the range. I think the pixel is going to be there for me. Really great disc. And then for the special flights, I can't say enough about the deflector. This thing is super beefy, but when you really want a shot that goes, that S's really quickly on a forehand or backhand, there's nothing that beats it. I love spike hyzering a deflector or playing a skip shot. It really limits you because of how stable it is. It's going to finish. It really wants to finish. Really great disc. Now let me talk about kind of what I think some of these discs are replacing. Like I said before, I was throwing a watt in this spot. Watt was much more touchy. I don't even want to talk about a parachute, a glitch, or a pitch. Those are great, but they're just way too touchy for me. The watt was great. I did feel like I had to throw it nose up, and sometimes it got away from me in the wind. This just solves that. It's just gonna fall straight down, limit the mistakes. I think this is gonna replace the watt that was been in my bag forever. And then this tempo, I loved it. And the tempo and a premium plastic envy. I also used an atom in this spot. Were really, really good for just putting it up high when you have that, when you're kind of guarded straight on, or you want to finish with a soft finish back, kind of throw it high above the basket and letting it kind of fall in. Just some stability, not too much. With this new BigJerm thing, because it looks so great too, I just don't see myself throwing an envy for a while, because I really want to be throwing this in that spot. This is new, this spin. I don't have anything that really does what it does, so I'm hoping I can really turn this and have this, really throw this hard on a hyzer, just let it come pop up and then ride down. Really excited about that. And then you really should try, well, there's so many discs that fit this roll of just dead straight putter, your anodes, your envies, your proxies. I like the pixel in this spot, but this is just your kind of 250, 300 dead straight ace run. I mean, I just have loved this. I have two of I have one without the stamp. I love this premium pixel. Anyway, super excited. If you think I'm missing some kind of shot in the MVP lineup, let me know. I'm excited to kind of hear what you guys say. But this is kind of where I am right now with the release of the range and the tempo. Really kind of changed up my bag in the approach slot. So I'm curious to see what you guys say. Anyway, there you go. See you guys later.